Hello everyone, this is Lynn, and I wanted to bring an update to you to show you some things I've been working on and some things that I'm going to be opening in my store. And I have a few announcements to make today, and I'll do that at the end of the video. But for now, I just want to show you some of the things that I have been doing. This is a flower. This is like one of my first ribbon flowers. It is my first ribbon flower. And I made that for it because I didn't have anything else. So I got creative. But this is one of them, and it actually goes on this. I made it for this. I don't know if you can see that. But it's going to be like over to the side, and I'm personalizing it right here. Let me see if I can pan that out. And what this is it's a mailbox. And I actually made this one, and I'm going to give this one to my sister-in-law Angela. And I also have like I think it's like 18 more that are unfinished, and I will be selling them in my store, and you will find out more about that stuff in the next week. I'll be making another video announcing all the information where you can find how to purchase these and what have you. But anyway, I'll show this again when I've completed it. I haven't finished it yet, but that's pretty much about it. I'm just going to personalize it right here. And also I'll be making some hair accessories. Probably I'll put some on like headbands, and then I'll have some on clips, and I'll have some where you just stick down in your hair. If you have long hair, you can just stick it right into your bun. And there's going to be a various, I'll have a wide range of hair accessories that I'll be using. But these are some of the other types that I've been working on. Here's another one. Let me just go back down. Make sure I get the lighting in here. So that's one. And then I made these. I think I'm going to be making some of these and just selling them just like this. And I'll also make some with other things behind it. Maybe I'm going to just play around and see what I can find. See what I can come up with. But I'll making some of these and just leaving the strings, so that for those who don't really want to make their own flowers, you'll have the option, and these will be very reasonably priced. You'll have the option to be able to sew it down in something else. We'll see. I don't know. And you can also use that just as a little flower like that. But I will be playing more around with the flowers. And here's another type. And these are not finished. And here's another type of flower. And all these are made out of the same ribbon. I decided to use that entire spool because I have a lot of teal that I'm working with right now, and so I figured that I could use them, and whatever I don't use I could just sell at my store. So here's another one. This was the second one I made, I think. And then, I'm not finished with none of these because they're going to have stuff behind them just like you see right here. But they'll vary. And I've been working on my first kind of lollipop flowers. And this is one of the types that I have come up with, which is not together. Just want to give an idea of some of the things that I'm working on. And this is my first lollipop flower. Excuse me. This right here I actually made from satin from the satin that I used for my wedding dress 21 years ago. My husband and I just celebrated our 21st anniversary, and that's fabric from then. I decided to pull it out and make some use of it because I had scraps left over from it, and I just never throw away anything, especially if I think I'm going to use it at some point. Well, I didn't know it'd take me 21 years to use it, but here it is. And basically I just burned the edges and inked it with some of my Tim Holtz inks. And this right here is just one of them glass pebbles, and I put some glossy accent over it and threw some fine glitter on it to match this, and glued it on after it dried. And this, well, you can see what it is. And this is a picture frame that I made, and that's my husband and daughter. And these are some of the frames types that I'm going to be making. Here's another one that I've recently made. And I cannot seem to get this in there. Maybe I got it too close. So I don't know if you could see it, but it has texture to it. But I hand colored this with glitter gel pens, and then I put glossy accent over it. So I mean, it turned out really cute. And then this right here is glass beads. I painted it first, and then I put the glass beads over it, and then I sealed it with a varnish, a light type varnish, a sheer varnish, to hold the beads in place so they wouldn't fall off. But that's another one of the frames, and they're also on the inside. I'll be selling this at my store as well. And that's my dad in the picture there. And let's see. This is another type. Now you can't see the picture frame because I got it covered, but this is what this picture frame looks like. And I actually bought this to go with this. This is another type of frame I'll be doing. And I've got shells. It's got a lighthouse on it, and seashells, and the background looks like sand. And but I will be doing some variations to this. And I'll have shells and sand and what have you on there. It'll look nice by the time I get finished with it. I'm hoping anyway. And then these are the different types of papers that I'm using to make some frames. So, I mean, I have like tons of paper, different papers that I can use, but these are some open stock ones that I purchased to do just to make picture frames. And I may use some to make cards too, I don't know. But I have those, and then I have these, which this one, if you've looked at my earlier video, you'll see a picture frame that I did with this, and it turned out really, really pretty. I was very pleased with that picture frame, and didn't even have to add anything to it. It was just gorgeous right by itself. But that's for that. Now, I have a minute, let's see, I got just a minute left here. I've got, I may need to go into another video, so I'll be right back. Thanks for watching.